Color rating? What makes it color? I don't know. Whatever they want to put in.
Hey yo, what's good YouTube? This is your boy Citywide.Kb and I'm coming back with another video. And today I got something slick for y'all, young boy. If you are ever losing coolant, or you smell like a sweet smell, or you find yourself steaming up somewhere, and you're going from cold to hot to cold, you might want to check this out. So without further ado, let's just go and hop into the video.
I can't ride up in no charge. Got the wheel like Jimmy Johnson. I can't go like Paul Walker. We take engine 312 at the TL. Let's go off.
So boom. First thing first. I don't know, I just felt a disturbance in the air. I ain't even gonna hold it. Shit, goddamn. What we in here for is this right here, this coolant crossover bypass valve, or this bypass pipe. These are new heads or reman heads. These are not OEM stock heads. They have been replaced, not by me. Before I got the car, I got the receipts and everything. They replaced the head gasket, did all that good stuff except for this shit here. I guess they did do it, but whoever fucking did it, motherfucker got either arthritis or motherfucker old as shit. All them boats was finger tight. So boom, I'm gonna leave all the infield footage in here, but for the most part, I'm just gonna come in here and summarize and explain everything you might need and what you're gonna have to do. First thing is about 4 12mm bolts around the whole pipe. I can't really get in there with my light and my phone. I'm gonna try to pop up a diagram if there is one online, but that's not supposed to leak right there. Anyway, so I don't know how you put a new head on here and end up fucking leaking in this motherfucker. I don't fucking know. But what I do know is I fixed this son bitch, and I'm finna show you how to fix that son bitch. So boom, if you just changing gaskets, my boy, keep this on. You don't have to fully remove that, but make sure both mating surfaces is clean on, my boy. Make sure of that. So what you gonna goddamn it do? I'm gonna leave the part number right here. Go grab that son bitch. You don't have to take this completely off either. I seen only one other video on this engine, not just the TL in general, but the whole engine itself. One video. It was one Honda Pilot, one Migo, goddamn, fixing on the goddamn Honda Pilot. And I was like, damn, this shit don't look too hard, but it's a little goddamn in there. And it wasn't too hard. It's just, like I said, it's just goddamn in it, motherfucker. So you got about 6, no more than 8 12mm fasteners holding it down. You got 2 12mm bolts. You got one right there. You got another one on the bottom side. I can't show you because it's, even if I had all this shit taken apart, you still wouldn't be able to see it. But you got another bolt under there. So when you get all the top bolts off, it should come off a little bit. But the O-ring that's inside here, you shouldn't have to replace. Just lube it up and put it back on. But for the most part, just get you the gasket kit for like $20 from AutoZone or Event. Go ahead and get your time off, get your day off, some shit like that, my boy, because this is going to be an into-it job. At least 3 hours for the gasket. But it's worth it. You can finally bleed your coolant system. We can finally get an accurate coolant reading on the gauge. And some more shit too, my nigga. But what I do want to let y'all niggas know is you don't gotta disconnect this whole water neck to replace the gaskets. That's if you want to get all up in the nooks and the crannies, but you can get in there with the nooks and crannies just like that. It's just gonna take a little bit longer. I don't recommend taking out the rear studs. They could snap. This is a new head, but fuck that shit, nigga. Other than that though, gango, I got some infield footage I'm gonna pop up for y'all. This really wasn't nothing too crazy, but if you are having the same problem that I'm having, smoking, losing coolant, got steaming up, sweet smells, mine was pissing right between that blue stream right there. I mean, it was just all my guys know, straight goddamn morning wood. You goddamn wake up, you gotta go piss. That motherfucker standing at attention. That's how that motherfucker was pissing. So shit. I let this motherfucker bleed for about 35, 45 minutes just to get all the air bubbles out of it. I know it take like 20 minutes, but I wanted to be for sure. Cause anytime I goddamn go and goddamn do an automotive repair, I gotta goddamn double check this shit, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. This my only daily right now, my nigga. I gotta be thorough. But other than that, gang, that's pretty much it. Not remount, but I just cleaned out my catch can and I rerouted my hoses and I put a new fitting in. Just kind of tidied some stuff up. But other than that, be on the lookout for some more content for sure though. But especially these goddamn engine mounts and these spark plugs and these ignition cords. That's the next step. That's probably gonna be the next goddamn maintenance video I do. Getting everything taken care of. About 2 days for me to honestly figure out what the fuck was going on, because at first I thought it was a heater control valve. It was misdiagnosed, but now we got the correct diagnosis in, and we not leaking no more, and my heater control valve, which is back there, is no leaky. It maybe got a speck of coolant on a little silver piece, but that's about it. It's not dripping on the engine mounts, none of that. So I'm leave that one until it starts dripping. Hopefully till next cold season. Hopefully this cold season it don't go out. I'm gonna knock on wood. But other than that, gang, that's pretty much it. Be on the lookout for an oil catch can video or update video. I already did the video on the son bitch, but the update, really how to clean it and how to maintain this son bitch, honestly, because I just found out some new shit. And I gotta get some more data on this rear bank too, because I posted this in the Facebook group chat. Some people fuck with it, and some people also say, hey, it's not really doing too much, because hey, the rear bank is just vents off fumes, vent into the can, bitch. Other than that, gang, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna quit this fucking yapping, goddamn, get back to trapping, and find out why these hate niggas always mapping, my nigga. I don't know, but I didn't put that ground back right there. Fuck. Please don't forget that ground right there. I forgot that. I was like, damn, that shit look boatless. Why ain't no boat right there? But it makes sense. Let me go grab a spare boat and put that back on. But before I do that, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the video. And hey, if y'all did like the video, go ahead, thumbs it up, subscribe, turn on post notifications on, and I'm gonna catch you when I catch.
Bye, have a great time.
I'm coming like Rylo, 50s and 20